Grammy winner Kendrick Lamar was the first solo rap artist to ever headline a Super Bowl halftime show. And he performed several hits, including Not Like Us. As you know, it's at the center of a defamation lawsuit filed by Drake. His performance also included appearances from actor Samuel L. Jackson, singer SZA, and tennis champion Serena Williams. Did you see that? For more on this, I'm joined by Kerry Flynn. She's a media reporter for Axios. When I saw Serena Williams sea walking or crip walking, which people do in Compton, where she's from, Kendrick's from there. I think she also dated Drake back in the day. My jaw dropped. What were some of your standout moments from the halftime show?
I admittedly didn't notice Serena until I was looking at social media afterwards, and my feeds were flooded with videos of her crip walking during that song. So really, when it comes down to it, I need to watch that performance again and again because it was under 50 minutes, 15, but it felt like I saw a whole concert. The whole performance was electrifying. I think I'm still thinking about the entire crowd singing A minor during that,
Yes.
like, obviously, I wasn't in the stadium, but it felt like I was. It was just so powerful. And you mentioned Sam Jackson. I thought he was such a nice surprise and really added to Kendrick's masterful storytelling. You know, at one point he called Kendrick's performance too loud, too reckless, too ghetto, really just added to what Kendrick was trying to show and say during his performance.
And you make a good point. I think sometimes these halftime performances are packed with so much symbolism, it takes a couple days before you realize, oh, that's what they meant. But Kendrick did look at the camera and say, hey, Drake, while he rapped about we all know what. I want to ask you about Taylor Swift. She was in the crowd, and it seemed, based on footage, that she was booed by fans. Can we just quickly show that? She's not used to that. What's going on there?
I hear Eagles fans are pretty brutal. You may know that, Taylor Swift's boyfriend is on the Chiefs, but she actually grew up an Eagles fan. So I would imagine that they don't really like a turncoat like that. But as you saw in that video, she seemed to laugh it off, gave some side eye. I think it's pretty much like a good meme now. And what was interesting to me is other than that, we didn't see much of Taylor, as far as I can remember, on the game broadcast. It was really the kind of that standout moment. Obviously, you can see pictures and videos like online, but when it came to the broadcast itself, it was kind of like kept to that.
In 15 seconds, what was your favorite commercial?
Ooh, I'm biased. I'm in Massachusetts right now. I'm from Massachusetts. I have to say the Duncan spot. That was actually the first thing I did after the game is I watched the full 7-minute version. Jeremy Strong's Paul Revere performance, perfection.
Thank you so much for being with us. We love a good Bostonian accent. I'm not going to imitate it out of respect for the region. Kerry Flynn, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.